Hey y'all, it's Abby from Back at Square Zero, and we're here in my itty bitty little condo kitchen. See, teeny, tiny, look, ooh, and about 3 cabinets, and we're done. And I'm gonna show you one of my favorite fall recipes, even though I'm hot and sweaty today because it's still in the 80s here. I'm very ready for fall. And I want to show you that you can still cook healthy even if you do it super fast and you don't have time for all this made from scratch amazingness. I see all these recipes on Pinterest and I keep pinning all these things that I want to make that I have to go buy special flours and special sugar substitutes and stuff for. But the truth is, as much as I would love to do that, I am ridiculously busy right now. I'm in school. And I also have a full-time job, and I also am doing physical therapy multiple days a week, and so it's just not something that is currently possible for me, and I really just want to do a couple of these little things to show you that it is possible to make healthy substitutes very quickly, even if they're not from scratch. And so I'll probably be doing one of these every week or 2 weeks just to show you. So today we're going to start off with one of my favorite recipes, which are pumpkin spice muffins. And one of the absolute best things about this recipe, which I love, which is why I make it all the time, is that it only requires 3 ingredients. There is a jar of pumpkin. It's just a Libby's. It's the 15-ounce can size. Nothing super fancy. Libby's pumpkin. Ta-da! I use the store brand of applesauce, unsweetened. And you're going to need to actually measure out a half a cup of the applesauce. And then an entire box of spice cake mix. Super simple. Box of spice cake mix, half cup unsweetened applesauce, entire container of pumpkin. And then I'm just going to pour these all together, stir them all up, nice and quick. 3 ingredients, takes next to no time. Hey guys, I have dumped all 3 of my ingredients in the bowl, and I'm actually working on stirring them up while I talk to you. Again, this is just one of the things that I love to make in the fall. It's super easy. I mean, how long does it take to dump 3 ingredients, a can of pumpkin, a half cup of unsweetened applesauce, and a thing of spice cake mix into a bowl, and just stir them up and pop them in the oven. I know that I would love to learn how to cook some of these super healthy mixtures that people are making, and I'm pinning with the, agave and the quinoa flakes and the coconut oil and stuff, but let's be real. I don't have time right now if I'm getting home at 9 o'clock and have to make something for a school pitch-in to be doing all this from scratch fancy stuff that I've never done before. And while I'd like to get there, it's just not happening right now. And I know some of you are the same way. You're dropping kids off at soccer practice, you're not getting home till 9, you have different things that you have to go to for work, and you need to be able to make healthy alternatives. So this is great. It's going to make 12 and a half, so 18 muffins. They're going to be the nice normal size ones, not itty bitty and not the big huge ones they sell in stores now. And each muffin only has 124 calories and only has 2 grams of fat. So you're going to get this delicious, moist, tasty pumpkin spice muffin for only 124 calories. And so that's something even someone like me who's counting calories can be happy about. So it just shows that you can still find healthy alternatives to everyday things without having to do these big, fancy recipes, and that you can do them super fast. I make these all fall long for every school pitch-in. I don't get home till super late, so I throw the 3 ingredients together. I preheat the oven to 350 while I'm mixing, so my oven is on right now at 350. I dump them into the muffin. I use little tins because I just don't like to clean it up. Run up and take my shower so I can be ready for bed for the night. And by the time I'm done with my shower, they're almost ready to come out. So it's really ready to go and good. It does take a little bit of stirring. This is kind of my arm workout because if you know anything about me and my blog, Back at Square Zero, you know I'm not a weightlifter, I'm a runner. So I stir it up really well. If you have a mixer, it might help get those last little chunks out even a little bit more. If not, you get to bust a workout in with me. So I'm going to have one really strong right mixing arm. And then I have my muffin tins all ready to go. I have 2 of these, 9 each, so it's 18 total for 12 and a half. I'm going to evenly divide my mix between the 18 muffin tins, and then I'm going to pop them in the oven. I usually check them after about 16, 17 minutes. They usually take right around 22, and I see how they are doing. So I'm going to dump it in, pop them in the oven, and be right back with you to check on them. around 16, 17 minutes and see how they're doing, and we'll be ready to go. Adios. Okay guys, the timer just went off. It's been about 18 minutes. They look like they're doing pretty good at 16 and 17, so I didn't feel the need to check yet. My mother hates that I do this, but I'm going to open the door. I'm going to toothpick, see my cool little football toothpick, the muffins to make sure that they're doing okay. I just like to know that while they will be soft and moist and delicious, they are not raw cake batter on the inside. So here we go. Oh heavens, it smells awesome. I really wish that we had like Willy Wonka style smell-o-vision so you guys could smell the pumpkin spice awesomeness. I'm going to try and show you this without burning myself to death. I probably need some better technology than holding my phone to do this. So right in the middle of one of the muffins. And my little thing is completely clean and clear and ready to go. So I'm going to grab the muffins and haul them out. There goes one tray of deliciousness. Two trays of deliciousness. Amazing, right? My oven seems to cook about pretty average, but on most ovens you're going to need to keep, if you're doing a dozen and a half, about 18 to 22 minutes. I've had it be anywhere between the two just to see there. Sometimes when I put the thing in 18 minutes it needs to go for another minute or two, it's not ready. But you can see that these are good size, full size muffins. If you smooth them out more, they look a little more beautiful, but I just throw the stuff in there because I don't care what they look like. I am all about what they taste like. Getting the oven turned off so I don't burn the house down, and letting you check these bad boys out. Delicious, big pumpkin muffins. Again, only 124 calories, only 2 grams of fat. This is totally going to be my dessert tonight. Delicious, muffiny goodness. That one right there. I can't grab him out because he's still too hot. And he's falling apart if I try to grab him because he didn't cool down yet. Deliciousness, there we go. So you can see, big, huge, delicious muffin. Ha ha. I have no fingertips left, so I can't feel how hot it is from years of waitressing. But really, really good. If you ever do want to turn them into cupcakes, you can do that. I have done it before for parties and made like a lighter cream cheese frosting by using the reduced fat cream cheese. But this is just a super easy pumpkin spice fall deliciousness.